All right, Leon Rocky Edwards, live from New York City. How are we doing, Rocky?
All good. Here in New York, the weather is the same as the UK, so it's
Tragic.
cold as yeah, cold, but it's all good.
When did you land? We're speaking on Monday of fight week here, so when did you get out there?
Um, Last Wednesday, I think I came out a little bit early to climatize to the 5 hour time difference, get my sleep in pattern, and just get used to training. Really, back to training.
First time fighting in New York, is that right?
First time fighting in New York,
Ex-
iconic arena, MSG, so it'd be a good one.
Yeah, man. I mean, you fought all over the world. This sport has taken you some incredible places, amazing arenas. MSG is like it's one of the bucket list venues, isn't it, for a fighter?
Yeah, 100%. I think when it's all said and done, when you sit back and look at your career, when once it's all over, I think these are the things that stands out. The places you fought, the fight weeks, right? If you kind of like enjoy it, you talk about the fight weeks and how fun it was and the venues, and so yeah, it's one of these venues that it's a bucket list venue to do.
You probably don't think like this, and you probably don't actually have a bucket list of things you want to do with your career. But are there things that you haven't done yet? Not necessarily achievements, but just things to experience as a mixed martial artist that you haven't done in your career?
Um, I don't know. I don't know. I've done it all in it, really. Like I said, not just like little stuff like obviously like MSG is a great venue to fight at. Um, I'd love to get a show in Birmingham in my hometown. Just little stuff like that, really. But I think all the major big stuff I've kind of completed it. To be fair.
I know we've spoken in the past. You've mentioned a move up to middleweight. You did that before you were in the UFC for a few fights. I know, but is that still something you want to go on to do?
Um, possible. Because these weight cuts, it's not getting harder, but getting long in it. As you get older, weight cuts get longer and longer. But possibly. But for right now, I'm just focusing, getting back to where I feel I left off in this welterweight division. So my focus and my energy is all geared to that right now.
Fantastic, and you've got so much to look forward to. The start of what can be a really exciting fight week. We don't want to dwell on it too much. We want to look to the future, but we haven't had a chance to speak to you since your last fight with Sean Brady. Obviously, a fight that didn't go your way. How have you made
Yeah.
sense of what happened in that fight and what didn't go right for you?
Just I feel this wasn't my night, right? I think with losses, it's got to make peace with it. Go back to the gym, get better. You can't let it dwell on you too long. Like I said, I've been the winner more like many times in my career, um, and my last fight I came up short. I'm back again, ready to go again. I'm in a great space mentally, physically, and I'm looking forward to going on a run again.
Did you learn any lessons from that?
Um, Lessons, not really, not really. I don't think it was a lesson thing to learn.
Mm-hmm.
The loss, I think, is more um just stuff around me, stuff what I need to get sorted, stuff. I think it was more that than natural lessons, technical issues.
Mm.
Um, I think.
So, what do you mean by that? Sorry, not to pry, but do you mean things in personal life or just your mental approach? What are you getting at?
Um, no, my mental approach is always. I mean, it's more just about. Um, I don't know. I feel like when you become champion, it's kind of like it's a busy schedule, right? You constantly you kind of get distracted. It's easy to get distracted. I think that's the best way to put it. And
Yeah,
um, now you're back chasing it. It's a great
yeah,
place to be, but also not being champion, but being back chasing is also a great place to be. And
yeah.
um, yeah,
Final question on your fight against Sean, and we will move on because this is going to be so exciting on
yeah,
Saturday night. Just want to bring up one thing and get your opinion on it and just kind of hear your say because a lot of people have spoken about it and we haven't necessarily heard your response to it. So, look, when you fight, I think one of your big strengths is how composed you stay. You always seem very level in
yeah.
there, and that results in you making great decisions and winning so many fights and becoming a champion. against Sean when the fight wasn't going your way. You kept that composure that I could see, but some people see that as your body language didn't suggest you were really into the fight and maybe as intense as fans like to see. I just kind of want to hear what your take is on that.
Um, yeah, that's how I felt as well. I felt like my I don't know, for some reason my energy just wasn't in the fight that time. I mean, I feel like I don't know, it's hard to explain it. It felt a bit like I could see everything, I could hear everything.
Mm.
I wasn't as locked in as norm, you know what I mean? So um I think that was probably what was seen, you know.
Mm. Is that hunger, is that fight, that desire, that fire, is that still within you? Is that still there?
Yeah, 100%. Definitely. I feel that's what I'm looking forward to Saturday night. Like let's be real. Like there's many sports moments and athletes that go through losses and ups and downs, and fans are, oh yeah, he's hungry there, blah 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 blah. They come out and do great. I think MMA and sports in general is the fans is what it done for me last. You know what I mean? So that's just the mentality of the fans, and I think as long as you truly believe that you can be number one in the world, I know that I do. The division right now is wide open.
Mm-hmm.
I think skill for skill, I am the best in the world, and I have to go out there and show that.
Okay, thanks for answering that. Let's look ahead to this fight because it's going to be an absolute cracker. Are you going to enjoy sneaking under the radar here a little bit? I mean, this is the first time you haven't been the main event for a while.
Yeah,
You can just
yeah,
kind of get down to business, right?
yeah, for sure, 100%. My first free round in like 6 years, I think. It's been a long time, so
Mad.
it's like I said, it's a great place to be. It's give you that push, that drive, that that chase again. I mean, it's a great spirit and great energy that you feel, and I'm excited for it. It's a striker as well. I haven't fought a striker for I can't remember last time I fought like just a striker, and it's going to be a great matchup.
How relieved were you just to leave the wrestling boots in the cupboard for a fight camp?
Nah, wrestling is always in fight camps, whether it's a striker or not. Like I said, I'm a mixed martial artist, and so wrestling was definitely involved in camp. Um, but just to be able to break down a striking fighter is different from breaking down like just like a wrestler boxer kind of guy.
I'm sure you know that you get call outs all the time. You must get fights suggested to you. What was it about Carlos that made you want to sign up for it?
He's coming off a great win. He's got great momentum, great energy around him right now. So I feel like me going out there taking him out will get me back to where I want to be. So that's all it is really. He's the guy right now. I got a little energy around him, and
Mm.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and crack on my career.
What do you make of what he's done so far in the UFC? 7 fights, 5 performances of the night to go with those 7 fights, and as you say, last time out against Jeff Neal, a spectacular win.
Yeah. It's been doing good. It's been good, doing good. But who has he fought is, as well? You know what I mean? So, even though he's good, I think when he moved up to Ian, he lost. You know what I mean? So I feel like, um, I've been there with some of the best in the world, and I've fought some of the best in the world, and I feel like skill for skill, mixed martial arts, I'm the better fighter, and I'll go out there and show that.
Mm. As you say, matchup wise, it's striker v striker, something you haven't had for a while. What are you looking forward to reminding the world about Leon Edwards and what you can do?
I'm just going into a flow state and going and looking for the finish. I feel like it's gonna be a great matchup. He's a great. Um, he does fight. I mean, he won't just come hold you or he'll fight, and that only make me better.
Are we getting a shootout, do you think?
Nah, nah. I'm too high of a level and high fight IQ to just get brawl.
Yeah.
Um, it'd be a clinical performance, and my main aim is to go out there and just dominate the whole contest.
And look, you dominate Carlos Prates, as you say, the division is still wide open. Do you have an idea of what your path back to the title looks like?
For me, I'll fight this weekend. I'll win this weekend, and I'll fight again early next year, hopefully March, April. Then I'll fight for the belt in the summer. That's my career path. over the next year or so.
March, April. Obviously, the UFC has been in London in March over the last few years. Is that something you're thinking about?
Yeah. Not that's what I wanted to do, but right now, like I'm locked in on this Saturday night. But like I said, if they do come back home, then that's perfect. If it's somewhere else, then it's somewhere else. But my time frame would be March, April.
Okay, so if you are to get back to a title shot this summer coming, who do you think is going to be there waiting for you as the champion? Obviously, we've got Islam and Jack at the top of the bill on Saturday night as well.
I don't know. I keep going back and forth with um who wins that fight. Whoever it is, I don't really give a shit, to be honest. But
Well, look, there'll be loads of Brits tuning in, staying up late on Saturday night to watch you in action. They're desperate to get you back to winning ways and looking forward to seeing
yeah,
you put on a huge 2026. What can you tell them? What's your final message to them? What can they look forward to on Saturday night, Leon?
I'm just tuning. Let's just get back on this run. It's gonna be Leon 2.0. I'm going in there for the finish, get back on my winning streak, and just get back my bout. That's my main focus right now. My main energy is leaning towards that, and I'm in a good place, and it's gonna be a fantastic night.